Oh, welcome back everybody. This is episode 39. No. Yes, I think. Oh my god. 35? This is episode 35 of Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain. We're building ourselves a crafter. We're taking our time to do it. There's a backpack over there I'd like to explore. Let's go and deal with that first. Alright, I was a letdown. What's in here? Ooh, a Thieves' Trove. We have now gained the Thieves Guild skill line. I'm not going to take any of that just yet. So the Thieves Guild skill line is something that unlocks, I think, with one of the DLC. I cannot remember off the top of my head, so please be patient. But if you have that DLC, you will unlock the skill line when you find a Thieves' Trove. It's different to the Leisure Domain skill line, so you go into I'm looking for guild, okay, main quest, prologue. I'm actually looking for my world skills, which I'm not seeing. Oh, because they're not in quests, because I'm a dope. There we go. I knew that. Guild. Okay. We've now part of the Thieves Guild here. This gives us some things. Thieves' Troves are caches that are located all over Tamrain. They can only be opened by members of the Thieves Guild. So when you open one, you become a member of the Thieves Guild. I've not actually followed any of those adventures yet. Racial, we probably do need to start looking into our Red Guard skills. Cost of weapons abilities, increases your max stamina, that kind of thing. They're kind of handy. Whatever race you've got, you'll find that they unlock them. Bow skills. Level 6 already, just by flicking between them. Ah, that sounds ominous. Alright, excavation, leisure domain, scrying. So we are going to eventually be able to unlock more of these, and we do want to. Alright, that bear is being rambunctious for a reason. It's so peaceful here. I know, right? Except for the raucous seabirds. Alright, I know we don't need to go upstairs, but I want to have a look upstairs anyway and see what we may find. You never know where you find a Mage Guild book tucked away in the world. Or nothing. Nothing. You could always find nothing. Ah dear. So we also have our scrying patches to come across. We're currently working our way through our Fighters Guild quests, because that's part of the main story, and our main story quests. We're also working our way through the Glenumbra storyline, which we're a little bit through. It's a solo dungeon, this one, so be aware of that. If you're wanting to play with friends, you might not want to do this straight away. However, on our map, we have a long way to go before we finish our storyline here. Well, let's go. I'm hoping for more recipes, if you're wondering. But maybe I should focus. Alright, we need to just get to the end of it. No doubt there's going to be some opposition before we get there. I don't have any provisioning quests to do. We finished the one that required the Sorelli grapes. So,
A pure soul, Doshia. Don't fail me.
ice and glass. Lemons. Alrighty. Whoa. Burn to the head. Oh, what's that? Okay, I can't read it. Decorative wax. We'll take that. I'm probably going to have to sell it, but we'll take it. Maybe I should just find something to craft with it. Alright, empty barrels. Those top barrels, they're not always empty. They're always kind of worth looking at. If you're looking for recipes. Please don't turn your back on the monsters. There you go, girl. Search that. Yerba mate. We haven't looked at our staff skill line yet either. Should we let's bug the imp. That'll be fun. Heh. Alright, he didn't like being bugged, so we'll bird him. We'll just give him the bird for not having a sense of humour. Anything exciting over here? Anything exciting in here? Sometimes. See, someone's been here ahead of me. Wait, did that lid just close? No. So sometimes in these little nooks and crannies of the world, you'll find different bits and pieces. Actually, I wonder if there's a gem down here. Sky shard. Seems like just the place there should be one. It's over there. A trunk. Clearly, it's already been searched, but okay. Bit of lemon tea. That's a recipe I don't have. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for it now I know it exists. Let's bird to the head these guys. Before they can hurt our bear, okay? Let's just zippity-doo-dah up this way. Have a quick look around. I don't see anything too exciting there. I know, that growl that gets me every time, and it's my own bear, and he's on my side. I don't know if he's that much on my side, because he keeps giving me a heart attack. I know, some objects are opened as a group, some are opened as singles, and I sometimes get a bit excited and just open all the group objects at once because I'm not paying attention. Hey! Leave him alone! Bear slap! Yes! No you won't! You are copping a bird to the head for being obnoxious. Ow! Mushrooms!
You have failed me, Doshia.
Merric! Oh man, are you okay?
Stendarr! My head! She almost had me. Thank you, comrade.
Are you okay?
Just need a moment to recover. If you hadn't come along... I'll be fine, Stendarr willing.
What was she yelling about wanting your soul?
I heard her communing with the Lord of Lies. Molag Bal is harvesting souls for some dark plot. He's especially interested in the souls of the faithful.
Wow, what now?
Comrade, grab that book and her notes on the table. I saw her scribbling after speaking to her master. We may be able to learn more about this plot. Learn what this Mortum Vivicus is. Grab them, then let's get out of here.
Alright, man, I don't think he's as well as he's making out, to be honest. Let's grab the notes from the Mortum Vivicus. Doshia's journal. I do not understand any of that. It's a bit of a worry. Let's search the bookshelf. Maybe there'll be a guide to better thieving. One staff, many staves. That's rather gruesome and morbid. Anything I can get out of these jars? No. Alright, looks like we're going to just have to run all the way back. I'm going to go check and see if that chest is reset, or if it's, even still there. Probably hasn't, and it probably is, but we'll just, check. Nope, it's, definitely still there. Maybe it actually hasn't been pilfered by another adventurer. I'm thinking maybe it's just, that's the way that one comes. Could be. Could be. It is a bit spooky down here, bear. I agree. Let's get out of here. I don't think the bear's happy with me using a swarm to devour people with. Poor bear. Must be a bit disturbing. We have not checked these barrels. Yeast. Empty. 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 Metheglin. Ginger. Empty. Empty. More empty. Lemons. We did check that one. Let's not check it again. Oh my gosh, where did you guys come from? Guildmaster sees all colours.
You are the sun on my scales,
Oh, thank you.
You've returned Merric to us.
He was captured by a necromancer, a follower of Molag Bal.
Molag Bal. May he burn in the glare of 1,000 suns. It's just like him to send an assassin to kill a noble warrior. That's a coward's weapon.
She wanted him for something called the Mortuum Vivicus. We found this journal and some notes.
Sooth, the Mortum... what? And I can't make tails or scales of these scribblings. No matter. It's going to take time to decipher this scroll, but we'll put our best scribe on it.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done a great service for the guild today, comrade. I look forward to drawing steel with you in the future. If we learn anything from the journal, I'll make sure you hear about it.
Thank you.
I'll look for you down the river, comrade. You'll hear from us once we've decoded the journal.
May I ask you a few questions, Guildmaster?
Of course. After action report, yes? Wise choice.
I saw a ghost here on the island. He claimed to be the last Guildmaster.
Yafnir? His passage down the river called me to this post. What did he say?
He told me where Merric was. He seemed rushed.
Interesting. I'll get in touch with some of our sisters in the Mages Guild. See if they can investigate this apparition. I try to avoid the Walking Dead, when I can.
How long do you think it will take to decipher the journal?
Not long. Aleph told me you found some trinkets with the cultists. Between those baubles and the notes you found, hopefully we'll have a start for the translation effort.
Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking, not my strong suit. Oh, yeah, now I'm running in the wrong direction. That is definitely a strong suit, going the wrong way. I'm thinking, however, grab that flax, seeing as I've got the world lit up for it. We are going to go, just need to see where I need to be. So I have 2 scrying areas there. 73 of 90 is enough to maybe go and get our next mission done though. Let's I know, if I get slaughterfished, it's all your fault. I know, I still have mint on me. We could mint the mint. What even is that? Mint the mint. Alright, we're gonna swim over this way. I'm actually fairly excited because I've been playing long enough now to have uncovered a few other little bits and pieces that this game has, and it gives me so much more to look for in every area. I mean, you can get clams along the shore, and and they have things in them occasionally. Sometimes leads and sometimes pearls and sometimes treasure. But you know, it's just something else that you might find. It's always a little bit unexpected. That's a luminous something or other. No, it's a violet caprinus. We don't need it. We might need that though. Okay, let's have a look at our map. So, alright, so we're going to go and we're going to go to talk to Chamberlain Weller, and then we might go and do this dig over here. So if I remember rightly, this was the one that was definite, and these 2 are the ones that were one or the other. Yep. Okay, I've got this. Oh, I did promise that we would stop and do all the side quests on each thing though, because they often unlock areas in our map. And sometimes visiting a place isn't enough. Sometimes you actually have to go and go inside it. She doesn't look like she's in the thing. Let me just... She's not even on my map. Alright, well. I'm reckoning she is in that building. Let's go. Oh, sweetie.
My poor Papa, what will I do without you? Why would they kill a defenseless old man?
What happened to your father?
They came in the night. They came right into the lighthouse and attacked us in our sleep. I ran here and hid. You aren't going to make me leave, are you? I feel safer here, please.
You can stay, but you need to tell me who killed your father.
It was the Bloodthorns. Oh, poor Papa. I left everything behind. I don't even have his dear old pipe to remember him by. If I just had that one small thing, maybe I could find some comfort.
Then I'll find his pipe and bring it back to you. I know, right? Every detour. I'm not stealing that. Bear, don't scare the child. Man, you're looking for a kick in the furry tail. That's what you're looking for. I know, and I'm looking for this high iron ore. And whatever. Maybe not that. I don't think that's mistwood. I don't think I'm a high enough level to find it yet. But we are finding pristine water a lot more. Hey, we forgot to check our daily endeavours. I know, right? So we go into group. Go to endeavours. You go to daily. So we've done 2. We've completed 1 quest and we've collected 5 pure spring waters or alchemical plants. We need to pickpocket, kill 2 players. Okay, well we're not going to get the rest. That's fine. 5 days and 5 hours to kill 75 dangerous foes. This is across all your characters. Kill 20 group bosses. Not going to happen. Deal 600,000 damage with okay. We'll probably just stick with that one because I don't know how to do either of the others. And I'm not ready to. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think it's chasing me. Oh man, it's picking on the bear. Don't pick on the bear. Right. Evil crocodilla. Let us get that pewter seam. It's up there. Looks like a set of docks. We should investigate that. Maybe after we... Oh, it's probably part of this. No, it may not be. Alright, let's heading into the next story quest. We'll grab that, whatever that is. Looks like some oak. Alright. Oh, wait, these are bad guys. Well, okay then. My bad. I know, we're gonna bird you so bad you don't get up. That sounded a lot more vicious than it really should have. I'm sorry. Oh man, half the time it doesn't even go through my head before it comes out of my mouth. Adrian's pipe. Let's take that for him. For the girl. She'll like that. Oh, Adrian.
I'm glad you're helping, Alexia. Will you aid me as well?
Sure. What do you need?
Come, mortal. Do a favor for this poor, weary spirit.
I'll help you, but I need to get your pipe to your daughter. She thinks it will bring her comfort.
My daughter is lost to her grief. How can she send you here, to a haunt of vile cultists, to retrieve a pipe? Sheer folly. She should have something of real value, something that will allow her to move on.
Well, what do you suggest?
For years, I've been hiding gold under a tree southwest of the lighthouse. Dig it up and give it to my daughter.
All right.
Then she needs to go to my brother in Crosswich. There she can start anew.
All right, I can do that for you. That's awesome. We will get it done. Make sure that girl has somewhere to go. Search the cabinet. Take the star medal. He's really not going to need it. We don't need the potato. I know, that bear makes me keep thinking I've got someone else in the house. Right, we're going to go find Adrian's gold. You're an idiot, inviting the forces of darkness to bestow anything upon you. They're likely just to take your life. But it's your choice. Who am I to judge, right? I don't know what I'm on about. Alrighty. Adrian's cache. Alright, we're going to take this back to his little girl. Because she's lost enough, really. Don't want her to lose her last, the last gift from her father. And he's wrong. The pipe is really important. Hey, Alexia.
I thought Papa was nearby, but now, nothing.
He was.
Do you have his pipe? I just want to hold on to him. Just a little longer.
Your father's spirit was here. He had a message. Take this gold and go to Crosswitch.
He appeared? He appeared and spoke about me?
Uh-huh.
I recognize this satchel. What's inside it? Oh, Papa. Ever the pragmatist. There's enough here to get supplies in Aldcroft. Then I can go on to Crosswitch.
Yes, he gave you a future. That's so cool. Alrighty, well, we're going to grab some more of this high iron ore, and then I think our path lies across at those docks. We might just take a shortcut, or rather a shorter version of the swim, and actually take the bridge instead of doing my usual trick and try to swim my way into town. Okay, that was friendly. I know, I'm a little bit cautious now about running into towns. Clearly not cautious enough, judging from that last little episode. We're going to just ignore everybody and... Wow, okay, we'll ignore them too. And unlock the way shrine first. That way if we need to zip anywhere, it's already unlocked and I can see it on my map. Alright, that's Aldcroft taken care of. I know. I feel sad. Chamberlain Weller.
What is it? I'm afraid we've got a bit of an emergency at the moment.
I'm searching for a hunter named Gloria Fausta.
I don't know anyone who goes by that name, I'm afraid. Our Duke was kidnapped.
Oh.
Perhaps she was taken along with him. I certainly wouldn't put it past those bloodthorn bastards.
Alright.
We have a bit of a situation with Duke Sebastian of Camlorn. Perhaps you'd be willing to help extract the Duke from a rather precarious situation.
Sure, what happened?
Our bumbling town watch allowed the Duke to get kidnapped, that's what happened. Please, you look like you can handle yourself. Surely someone with your talents can help us.
Well, who kidnapped the Duke?
The damn bloodthorn cult. With Camlorn in chaos and the Duke out of action, who knows what the cult intends? At least the Lion Guard finally arrived. Speak to Lieutenant Harim if you want to help. Last I heard, he was near the lighthouse.
Alright, I'll talk to Lieutenant Harim.
Lieutenant Harim was scouting near the lighthouse. Maybe he's figured out where the Bloodthorns are holding the Duke by now.
Tell me about Duke Sebastian.
Why, His Grace is the Duke of Camlorn. What else is there to say? He loves his people and they love him. He was driven out of Camlorn by Falchu and his werewolves. Now he reigns in exile from Aldcroft. Well, at least he did before the kidnapping.
You've really got no idea what the Bloodthorn cult intends?
I could guess. With most of our force besieging Camlorn, we're stretched thin, and frankly, the local watch isn't much use. With the Duke gone, the enemy can take Aldcroft. Then they hit our troops at Camlorn from the rear, but I'm just guessing.
Tell me about Falchu.
Falchu's a terrible brute. He leads the werewolves that invaded Camlorn and forced the rightful rulers to flee for their lives.
Alright. Let's just have a quick aerial view of this. Alright, so I've got Lieutenant Harim. I think that was what I was thinking I'd missed. Let's head on out. I thought I heard a whisper. I did. Alright, Lieutenant Harim. If I can find the source of the voice, we'll go there. Maybe he is the source. Something just snarled at me. Oh, that was a dumb idea, wasn't it? It was. Into the water with the heavy armor. Tamrain, I thought I raised you. Oh no, wait. I didn't raise you better than that. Hey. Lieutenant Harim?
Watch yourself. This place is thick with bloodthorn cultists.
I'm here to help rescue the Duke.
I could use a seasoned warrior.
Hmm.
There's no point relying on the local watch. They're simply not up to the job.
I'm sure they try.
Duke's in the lighthouse guarded by bloodthorns. I was waiting for reinforcements to arrive before making a move.
I'll rescue the Duke.
You're a bold one.
Hmm.
Very well.
When the reinforcements get here, we'll make sure none of the cultists slip away. And if your plan doesn't work, we'll drink a toast to your memory later in the tavern.
Thank you. Why is the Lion Guard here?
We were sent to provide more security for the Duke and to keep something like this from happening. It's too bad we didn't arrive sooner. The local watch just wasn't prepared to deal with the Bloodthorns.
They're a local watch. Why would they be? Wasn't I here not very long ago? I sure was. There's my lighthouse. Well, I think it's time to break a few heads. You know, break eggs to make omelette, break heads to make peace. No, that's not right, right? Wow, these guys have made a mess of the place. Like I said, we're not on a supply run, so I'm going to leave the... Just make me jump, why don't you? Wow, he looks a little tied up.
You don't look like a Bloodthorn cultist.
No.
I assume this is a rescue attempt.
Yes, I'm here to rescue you.
Divines be praised. The cultists trapped me with these focus crystals. I'm a bit of a mage myself, but I'm powerless inside this ward.
I'll destroy the crystals. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh.
Free. Now to get out of here. But there's one more thing.
Yes?
Thanks, friend. But I'm not the cult's only prisoner.
Who else did they kidnap?
I overheard the cultists talking. They have a prisoner who's a threat to the werewolf leader Falchu.
Oh.
They plan to execute her. If she really is a threat, then it seems crucial that we rescue her.
Alright, I'll find her and set her free.
Very good. I'll return to Aldcroft. Meet me there after you rescue this mysterious woman.
Sure thing. I can do that for you. Okay. Did I raid that bookshelf? I think I did. Free the second. Okay, it is in here. You can have that. It's okay. A book. Yes, a law book. I love them. I know. Very slim pickings. Let us rescue Gloria Fausta.
My executioner? You couldn't lift the axe, let alone deal with all the blood.
Save your insults for the Bloodthorn. I'm here to free you.
Splendid. Cut me loose. We'll kill these Bloodthorn dogs and then go after Falchu and his werewolves.
Duke Sebastian will want to talk to you first.
Sebastian? We don't have time for... Oh, very well. We'll talk to the Duke. Let's go then. No time to waste.
Oh no, I'd much rather chat. What kind of threat do you pose to Falchu?
Let's just say I have some inside knowledge that can help us put an end to the mangy dog. Now get me out of these ropes.
Alright, hold still. I'll cut you loose.
My thanks, friend. That was too close for comfort. I'll meet you in Aldcroft.
No worries. Alright, talk to Duke Sebastian. Vengeance for a little girl's father. I know, I couldn't help it, okay? And seeing as they swam all the way over there safely, what I might do is I might just swim up under here. Maybe. It's possible I might be able to get through. Okay, no. I would have been better off going up here. There we go.
Dellen's mill used to grow the sweetest berries in the spring. I wonder where we'll get them from now.
Or from Dellen's mill, of course. Because they're still there. I rescued it. Oh no, they're not still there, are they? They left.
Here I am, safe and sound back in Aldcroft. I have you to thank for that.
Have you spoken to Gloria?
Yes, and I share her concerns about both Camlorn and Aldcroft. We must deal with these werewolves once and for all. In fact, I hope to involve you in that.
Sure.
Gloria suspects Falchu's agents are here among us, even now.
Werewolves? Here in Aldcroft?
Indeed. They hide in human form. It's exactly what they did in Camlorn before they struck. We need to find and destroy them before Aldcroft suffers the same fate as poor Camlorn.
How can I spot the hidden werewolves?
Gloria says this amulet can be used to reveal the hidden werewolves. I'm sure she can tell you more about it.
If there are werewolves here, I'll find them. Okay, talk to Gloria Fausta. It's Lady Riel. I'll talk to her too.
You saved my husband. I can't thank you enough for that. I'm truly in your debt.
No, you owe me nothing.
I know why you're here, but where I got that amulet is a discussion for another time.
Alright.
Just be careful. The werewolves won't appreciate having their secrets revealed.
How does the amulet work?
I'm no expert, but Hercene is the Daedric prince of man-beasts. The amulet bears the call of Hercene. Werewolves can't resist its call. It forces them to reveal their true nature. Pretty useful, right?
Call of Hercene?
Don't you know anything?
No.
Hercene, the creator and guardian of all were-creatures? Hercene's call. Well, it calls to their true nature. Reveals them for the beasts they really are.
You seem to know a lot about werewolves.
What of it? Don't you have some werewolves to go find?
I'm interested in your story. I did save your life.
Fair enough. All right, here's the dark truth. I'm related to Falchu. He's my ancestor. Every day my family and I live with the shame of the horrors he inflicted on the world. And now he's back. So I hunt werewolves, and I kill them.
Alright then. Wow. Grr. Someone's a bit sensitive and I don't really blame her. A book! Nadine's diary. They began their exile. Keeps shooting glances at me and thinks I don't see his sweet boy, but he should know better. I think father noticed and he's been under such stress I didn't want to add. I thought to speak to Charles today, but I couldn't find him. No one had seen him since father asked him to come along to tend his horse. I asked father what became of Charles, but he dismissed me angrily. I'm beginning to worry about Charles. And about father. Uh-oh. Chamberlain Weller.
I'm glad the matter we discussed has been, dealt with. Rest assured, the Duke of Camlorn does not forget his friends.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit nepotistic for my liking, but okay. Desk is empty. Don't need moustache wax, that looks like it belongs to him, and he needs it a lot more than I do. Alright. Let's go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go werewolf revealing.
Buy me a drink?
No, I'm not buying you a drink. So I need to use it on the refugees, right?
It burns. My skin, it's... We have been discovered. Attack. Attack.
Leave my bear alone. I'm pretty sure he does not appreciate a werewolf hug. Well, I guess talking to the overseer.
A new shipment of fleas has just arrived. Wonderful.
Oh dear, someone's having an off day. Dock worker. Use the amulet.
Pain. It hurts.
I'll chew on your bones and gulp your blood.
Oh dear. Someone is having a fairly foul day. Let's just deal with that, shall we? I think I've scared that dock worker. He's going to need to go home and change his trousers. Ah, really? They can't all be werewolves, right?
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Okay, she's not a werewolf. She's like, oh, what's that? Don't point that thing at me. It looks uncomfortable and dangerous.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Well, you're clear. I'm just making sure you're healthy, and it was magic to make you. Oh dear, that does not look good. Tell me you're okay.
That was strange. What just happened?
Okay, he's okay too. That's fantastic. Oh, that's not promising.
I don't. Aldcroft must fall. For claw and fang.
Right. Oh dear. I better watch how often I use that. Wonder if there's any refugees on here. Hi. Are you harboring any werewolves? No? Oops, I better go around him and not shove him in the drink. That would be just rude. Alright, I was out of the search area. Man, I murdered another werewolf.
That was strange.
Oh,
What just happened?
Dock worker's fine.
What's happening to me? For victory!
I know, you've got to remember to use your skills so that they actually improve. Wow, stop eating the other werewolf. That's just gross. Basically, I think, alright.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Nothing. Okay, no, they're all dock workers. I think we just go back to the next lot. That's a dock worker. There's a refugee.
What's happening to me? Aldcroft must fall for claw and fang.
That is such a worry. Leave my bear alone. Slap bear. Boom. Alright, I need to talk to Duke Sebastian. It'd be just ironic if the Duke was a werewolf as well, and that he'd eaten Charles because he didn't approve of his daughter talking to the stable boy. Nobles, right? I know that's probably not the case, but...
Are they here? Are Falchu's cursed offspring here in Aldcroft?
I'm afraid so, Your Grace.
So Gloria was right. I suppose I should have known. At least we'll be better prepared this time. And it seems I'm once again in your debt.
That's a
At
problem.
least now I know what we're facing. Meanwhile, Gloria has discovered something important about how Falchu came to power.
What did she discover?
Gloria says that Falchu was summoned back from the dead. If that could happen once, how can we hope to stop this villain? Anyway, to learn more, Gloria needs a live werewolf. Can you capture one for her?
Oh, sure. I'll just snap my fingers. How do I capture a live werewolf?
Dr.
Your
Sergeant
Grace?
Armoil. His soldiers faced werewolves in Camlorn, and they captured one of the beasts. He can advise you. Then meet Gloria in the cave to the east across the bay. That's where she'll perform the rite to learn how to defeat Falchu.
Alright, I'll go talk to Sergeant Armoil.
As soon as you catch a werewolf, meet me in the cave across the bay. I hate to miss the fun of the hunt, but I have to prepare the cave for our reluctant guest.
Tell me about the ritual you're going to perform.
Falchu died a long, long time ago. He was summoned back from the dead. I want to find out who to blame for that. You can read the history of a werewolf sire from the blood of his offspring. That's why we need to capture a werewolf.
But aren't you Felchu's offspring?
If that was a joke, I don't think it was very funny. Go capture me a werewolf. I got things to do.
Wow, someone is touchy. Touchy, touchy, touchy. Get that woman some food stat. She clearly missed her breakfast. Or is that just me that gets like that when I miss my breakfast? One of the two. Oh, Captain Vistra, we might talk to you.
The
And
guild has need of you, comrade.
yes?
Comrade, I have an urgent message for you.
What is it?
Guildmaster Sees All Colors would like to see you as soon as possible. She said the journal has revealed something about the Vivicis, whatever that is. She awaits you at the guild hall.
And where can I find her?
You can find her in the hall in Wayrest, comrade. May the Eight protect you.
Did she say what was happening?
No idea. Word around the hall is that she's been working day and night on some mysterious project. I've even seen some Mage's Guild scribes wandering around the place. Strange.
Alright. We'll also talk to Captain Vistra and...
I have a fine selection to choose from.
Wow. Alright, and whoever this is. Sergeant Armoyle.
I'm tired of defending this backwater.
Oh, get over yourself.
There's work to be done in Camlorn and... Oh, sorry. I thought you were one of my soldiers.
The Duke said you could help me. I need to capture a werewolf.
Ah, right. That's not what I expected to hear. We did capture a werewolf at Camlorn. For a little while, anyway. My battle mage Lexi did it. She should be able to help you. Lexi, front and center, if you please.
Lexi? Oh, okay. She's already following me. Let's just go quickly and talk to Captain Vistra.
I'm going to flay that fool. What has that fool orc gotten himself into now?
What fool orc?
Recruit Gorak, a new initiate sent from Wayrest along with a tide of untested soldiers.
These guys doing
and
star
he really
jumps.
is green. He's an orc. There's not many of them in the Lion Guard.
What's the problem?
He got himself lost in the swamp. Again. He tried to show up the other recruits and recover General Gaudier's lost dispatch. Listen, I can't spare many soldiers. If you head out into the swamp, can you keep an eye out for Gorak?
I can do that for you.
Please, let me know if you find Recruit Gorak. He may be a little overzealous, but he means well. I think.
Why would he go out on his own?
Gorak's eager. Maybe too eager. He wants to be in the Lion Guard so badly that he'll crawl over broken glass to impress us. His attitude hasn't sat well with the other officers. I'm the 4th commander he's been assigned to.
Well, why not get rid of him?
Gorak has a fire and a passion. I respect that. I just need to find a way to temper his enthusiasm and harness it before he gets himself or his fellow guards hurt.
I hear you. There we go. That's another book. Alright. I don't need the Order of the Eye Dispatch. Find Recruit Gorak. Capture a werewolf. Alright, let's head out to find Gorak. 'Cause I have a feeling if we find him, we're probably going to find a werewolf anyway. So that'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This episode we might focus on looking after Aldcroft and fixing whatever's wrong here. And then next episode we might head back to the Fighters Guild.
The area where I am going to return to the sergeant. My orders don't allow me to tarry.
Alright. Well, I'll be back for you then, okay? Oh, I've lost Gorak. Wait. Alright, we are in the area we need to be in, so let's just cross through the middle of it and see if maybe we can get something to show up. So we get to here and just see if there's a search signal comes up. There usually is. Don't you shoot me, that'll be bad news for me. There he is. Oh man, what did he get himself into? Flax, I'll grab that. Someone's seen me. I'll grab all of that. We'll just bird this guy, save my bear. It's not subtle, but it'll be fine. Alright, where's Gorak? Seriously, dude? You got yourself stuck in the swamp?
Greetings, citizen. I see you suffered a temporary setback. I require your assistance.
What happened to you?
These Bloodthorn Cretans ambushed me, and while I was on a mission of incredible importance, there were dozens of them. But I didn't go down without a fight. What will the Lion Guard do without me?
Oh my god. You're on an important mission?
The orc that sits before you represents the future of the Lion Guard. I am Recruit Gorak, pride of New Orsinium. Please untie me. We have work to do. We must recover the General's dispatch and return to Captain Vistra.
We? Alright, hold still. Oh, man.
I took a beating when the Bloodthorns grabbed me. I won't be much help in a fight, but I'll cheer you on.
I'll give you pom-poms. You look funny, orc with pom-poms. I'll have that. Esteemed leader. Alright, and... take that. Well, I'll try. Remember to heal myself, because... Not from the sides. Leave me alone, you terrible monsters. Alright, now I'll take the dispatch. They could have just given it to me without a fight, man. They could have lived. Alright, well, they're Bloodthorn cultists. I probably wouldn't have let them live. But anyway, I'll take this. Alright, two things.
Thank you. I'll take the dispatch to Captain Vistra.
Alright.
Later. I owe you a drink.
You don't owe me anything. But I tell you what, I'll share a drink with you, crazy fella. There you go. I know, young. Don't need that. I need to talk to Vistra.
Anything you can tell me? My son left 5 days ago, and I haven't heard from him.
I'm led to believe you're the one to thank for Gorak's safe return. He even retrieved the General's dispatch.
He did. I found him at the Bloodthorn camp in the swamp.
Recruit Gorak claims that you helped him defeat dozens of cultists and recovered the dispatch from a foul necromancer. Is this true?
His injuries slowed him down, but he certainly helped out.
Ah, I thought he might be telling tall tales. Still, what Gorak did was brave. Stupid, but brave. Thank you for finding Gorak, stranger. I shudder to think what those cultists would have done to him.
Not a problem.
Gorak, you took the initiative and did your best. You aren't quite ready for the Lion Guard, but you're close.
I understand, Captain. I'll double my efforts and make you proud.
Oh, what did I start? Alright, Sergeant Unmoil, let me just borrow your mage again.
I'm tired of defending this backwater. There's work.
Alrighty, he summoned Lexi again. Wherever she is. There she is, rightio. We are gonna head on. What? Man, I don't just start the trouble, lady, I finish it as well. Alright, sounds like there's a something I need to investigate a little bit. Wait, where was that? Oh, we'll find it one day. It'll be okay. Alright, we are in the search area. We're not in the search area. We need to go that way. Sorry, lady. I'm about to take you away from where you need to be, aren't I? And then you're going to get upset with me and leave in a huff, and I'm going to have to go fetch you again. Onto the boulder to break my fall. Alright, there's a werewolf. Alright, what do I do? Mage? Use Lexi's charm.
I think that time I overdid it. Let's find another one.
Who are you? Did you just... Alright, let's try again.
No, I haven't. Mud crabs. Now we need another werewolf.
Well, I'll find you one. Look, here's one we can irritate. What do you reckon, Lexi? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't think that guy really killed my werewolf. I think... Ow!
It worked. By Julianos, it worked. Well, that should hold the ugly cur. Take the werewolf to the cave.
Oh, really?
I'll tell Sergeant Armoire it worked.
You go tell him it worked. I'll just get rid of this other werewolf that doesn't like me very much. Let's go find ourselves a cave. There's bound to be one here somewhere. Oh, that looks promising. You know, it's a little bit scary having this thing bounding along behind me, I have to say. This was much easier than what I tried to do last time. Last time I followed the road and got lost. Completed. Take the werewolf to the cave. Find Gloria Fausta inside the cave. And you know what we're going to do, guys? We are absolutely going to leave this episode here. Once we get to the bottom of this tunnel. And we're going to pick it up again next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit like if you want to see more. Please hit subscribe. I'll check you later.